to win it twice. They're surely a side now that can't wait for the new season, hopefully soon to get underway, because they will be one of the favourites to make the playoffs once again, you would feel, in the ISL. Pause a sec, because Diamond Harbour are coming forward, but it's put away for a corner. But it will mean a lot to them once again.
Yeah, it didn't mean a lot to them earlier last week, but now it just instills that belief that they can win the Indian Super League as well. Yeah, a chance for Diamond Harbour, although back to back, Northeast United back to back, here in that away. But answering your question there, Mark, for John Abraham and for the coach as well now, it's their eyes of the Indian Super League that they are looking to win for the first time ever. We see the kind of team they are now, and like you said, they could be favourites. You see Portugal, who had the strongest team. You have Northeast all a really good team, although Northeast United getting past all and getting past and making it to the finals of the Eastern World Cup once again. Another surely won it for 2 consecutive seasons now.
They're going to make one more change, Northeast United. Danny's going to come on for LYNGDOH7. We're into 4 minutes added time at the end of the 90. It's going to be a corner for Diamond Harbour. Although it comes to nothing once again. Well, it's been a great tournament, of course, with all the speculation around it. Hopefully, after yesterday's Super Court ruling, we'll hopefully see some movement in starting a new season. But it's been so nice, Karen, to have competitive football back in India, and the fans getting back out supporting their teams, as well as Diamond Harbour. They're in search of another goal. Gurming saves with his legs. Now here come Northeast on the break. Oh, fencing towards that bottom corner, came back off the post, and there's a challenge just on the edge, and a penalty to Northeast United. LYNGDOH7 brought penalty. Penalty. It's going off in a moment, but he's drawn the foul on the edge of the box to win a penalty. And a chance to move on to 8 goals. Well, we went from one into the other. Penalty in succession.
There's been a hunger and desire where he wants to get onto the score sheet, not the provider. Effort stopped.
Penalty
by the force, and then still that base gets ahead and then first to react to the ball and then wins that penalty for Northeast United. Signals that before he comes from, he wants to go to his name in the final of the Eastern World Cup.
Penalty and a roulette keeper just stuck out a leg, and it was a tired-looking challenge at this stage of the game. No question who was going to take the penalty. Against Nishad, little step and in off the other side of the bar. LYNGDOH7 makes it 6, and he is finishing the tournament in some style. It's his 40th goal in Indian football. His 8th goal of this tournament. Once again, the standout for Northeast United. Diamond Harbour blown away by the Highlanders.
Fights it high there. LYNGDOH7 passes this one, rattles the crossbar on the inside of the goal post of the net. Fine. Through the back of the net, and with 90 minutes to get his name onto the sport in LYNGDOH7. 23 minutes left.
Another great performance. As we said, it does equal 6 goals that Somerset Light Infantry scored. Still need another couple to get the biggest Durand Cup win, which they're not going to do, which was Highland Light Infantry back in 1889, but nevertheless, what a performance from Northeast United. Diamond Harbour were in the game very early on, but once Northeast got in front, it was really difficult for them. They got to a 3-0 lead before Luka Match's deflective header gave them brief hope. But the man of the moment, LYNGDOH7, getting the 6th, his 8th goal of the tournament. And what a performance. And what a tournament it's been again for Northeast United. who were the winners of the 134th Indian Oil Durand Cup, powered by SBI and Coal India after that dominant display cover.
Incredible, especially the second 45 minutes. The Comanche gives him one goal in. Diamond Harbour in lucky fashion, also this time for Juan Pedro Bernal. Win a final in this style and this match for the second consecutive time. It's just incredible. It's from the fact that I've travelled here to Salt Lake City to witness them win once again. Northeast United does look right. It's not a bit with the game, this one that they've had this time around.
Well, they came here in expectation of Northeast United after their win last season. And even they, surely in their wildest dreams, would have expected a winning margin of 5 goals. As we are the champions rings out, because Abaka very soon will become the first player in recent times to lift up a trophy for a second successive time. And what a start it's been to the season again for Northeast United. Nice ball embrace there for Juan Pedro Bernal and Luca Macho. Mutual respect, I'm sure, for both of those. But these teams really, Karen, just speak for themselves. I'm pride and joy for Northeast United, who are still the world winners once again.
Yeah, it'll be a long night of celebration for this side. So they are celebrating that, and Juan Pedro Bernal knows about this night moving forward. They're a side that fear takes. So the kind of football they've shown, the simplest, in the sense, lethal in attack.
Well, you've got to say, brilliantly well done for Juan Pedro Bernal, who once again is the man who's masterminded this victory. 2 seasons ago, Northeast United, he took over, made his debut in this competition, got them through to the semi-finals where they lost on penalties to East Bengal. But since then, that now extends their unbeaten run in this competition to 18 matches. Quite incredible. Not a clean sheet for Gurmeet tonight, but he won't worry too much about that. He's the Golden Globe winner as well, so they've swept up the awards as well. Northeast United and John Abraham. His last movie was called The Diplomat. There'll be nothing diplomatic about the celebrations tonight, I'm sure, for the Highlanders faithful. But in a way, Karen, I suppose, the fact they've played so well and Juan Pedro Bernal's done so well over the last 2 seasons, this almost puts a little bit more pressure on them to do well once the regular season gets underway.
That's always for that. You keep expecting players to do better, especially just Juan Pedro Bernal. He also got nothing to do. Scoring in every single game that he plays, who's winning trophies, winning Northeast United. You don't do it on 1 or 2 occasions, and then you need to start answering those who doubt you. Although Alani Najari, no doubt there's more hate with it. It's players and fans from all teams that love that man.
Well, it's been really interesting because Northeast United have treated this as a proper pre-season. Those new signings, Andy, Hyro, Kevin Nunes, all look very competent and been able to slot into Northeast United style of play. Aladdin Ajare again, but if you might be able to do it for a second season, which is always the big test, of course. That was where Koro was so successful for FC Goa during his time in India. He could do the goal scoring for multiple seasons, and nothing to think that Aladdin Ajare can't do the same again once the season gets underway. He's a